lucky git, you're onto your third fish. That's not fair.
What's this, Tom? My fourth fish?
Thank you, Mr. Mirror, for a brilliant day at Whinwhistle Fishery.
Since our move to the countryside, we've always loved to go after coarse fish, and the lakes at Whinwhistle is the perfect spot to do so.
The venue we'll be fishing at, also known as Keeper's Lake, is home to a large amount of different species, so for this video it'll definitely be more about numbers rather than size.
With the weather looking good, warm and slightly overcast, we feel fairly confident that there will be plenty of fish biting today.
But we'll just have to wait and see. Both Magnus and I are fishing one rod each. I'm using fake sweet corn and maggot, but as we're constantly casting out, the bait might change a little.
On the end of my line is a pellet and a maggot. As we said before, Whinwhistle is a home to a wide range of fish, so we'll be using naturally smaller baits.
Now, you are probably wondering what the flip this thing is, but it is actually a homemade rod pod. I spent many hours of my day crafting this gorgeous piece of handiwork, but in testing it has been known to fall to pieces a couple of times, so I'm not 100% reliant on it. But you know what, it's good enough, and I just hope it withstands a carp run.
As you may have noticed, I have cast right next to an island which is meant to be a hotspot for the fish in this lake. Tom, on the other hand, has cast right next to those weeds, so we both think that we're in a good spot to catch fish today.
Well, it's not too much, but a lovely little bream to start off the day. It's quite a feisty one, it was a nice bite, but it's time to put him back. Nice way to start the day.
So, my first fish of the day, a lovely F1 carp. Oh, I'm really happy with that because it's been quite a while, about 4 hours. It's got a beautiful lateral line, the scales are perfect, and just that's an overall beautiful fish. Third fish of the day, very happy. My line just plonked, it went completely slack. It must have been running towards me. Another beautiful F1. Wow, I'm really happy with this fish.
that is exactly my favourite thing about Whinwhistle Fishery. The bacon sandwiches they do are absolutely fantastic.
But Magnus, on the other hand, was having a little bit more trouble with his bacon sandwich.
You lucky git, you're onto your third fish. That's not fair. What does it feel like?
Feels quite big. I think it might be another F1 or a small common or a mirror, you never know. Let's see, because it's not surfaced yet. That is a beautiful mirror. I'm so happy to get something other than a silver or F1. Wow, look at it. That's absolutely beautiful. Scales on the top.
It's been on the back for quite a while now, so we're going to put it back really quickly.
Okay,
Nice catch, Mags. Very well done.
thank you. Because I'm a nice, kind, considerate human being, I let Tom fish at my spot for a while, and it didn't let him down.
Well, my thanks have to go to Magnus for lending me his spot, and it didn't disappoint. We got another lovely F1 with an amazing lateral line, and overall, yeah, just a lovely fish. I'm really happy with that. That's our, fourth of the day?
Fourth, yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth fish,
What do you think it is?
F1,
F1.
just surfaced. What's this, Tom? My fourth fish? Another F1, beautiful. I've run out of lines. I love F1 so much. Look, that's absolutely so beautiful. Another about £1. Fourth
Another
fish.
about £1.
Sorry, I'm just so baffled. It's been a great day's fishing, but you know, the great thing is that we've still got about an hour left. Let's see what fish we can catch in that time.
So I've just bagged a spot at the island. It's fairly close to Magnus's swim, but it has gone a bit quiet around his corner, so let's hope there are some fish around my line.
A lovely F1, bit bigger than our last few. Wow, so my spot isn't going, it's still here. It's still here, fish are still lurking around it, and look at that fin going up and down. Wow. Oh, goodbye, good F1.
We're into what feels like quite a big fish. I can't really be sure because even small F1s fight really hard in this lake. But ooh. Well, the bite definitely didn't disappoint. We have landed ourselves a beautiful mirror. I'd say it can't be more than £4, but still, what a gorgeous fish. I'm really pleased with that. I think this will be the last fish of the day, but you never know. But what a nice way to end it. Thank you, Mr. Mirror, for a brilliant day at Whinwhistle Fishery.
As we supposed, there were no more bites in the time that followed, and the day was beginning to come to a close.
So we pulled in the rods, tackled down and headed off home in the car, eager to find out where we'd fish next time.